And you're going to divide the occiput into lower, middle, and upper. Lower, middle, and upper. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to hold that occiput just like this on your fingertips, the most sensitive part of your hand. And you're just going to hold it right there. What you're going to feel is the motion. And that head is going to do this, and it's going to do this, and it's going to do this, and this, and they just move around. And so what you want to do is you want to become familiar with, especially in the early stages with each and every patient, is just to start feeling the motion. Take a deep breath, hold it, breathe out. Take a deep breath, point your toes up towards your nose, hold it, breathe out, deep breath, hold it, breathe out. And what you're doing here is you're just feeling the motion and you're balancing. If it's stronger one side the other, you're just going to move it over. And the first thing you need to feel is the cerebrospinal fluid flow. If you haven't got the sensitivity and the touch, then you need to develop it. And it's like they used to tell us, it comes with a few thousand, palpation of a few thousand skulls, and you start to get it. It's so subtle. And I don't really feel anything on this skull. Don't laugh.
Hope he's okay.
I worked with an osteopath while I was going to Palmer College. His office was right down the street from Palmer College, and he was a cranial osteopath. And so I told him who I was and what I was doing, that I wanted to learn craniopathy, and he brought me in and he let me sit and work on his patients with him. And so my job was to hold the sacrum. And he would hold the cranium, and he would make a little bit of movement, and I would feel the changes. And you could feel the change, and it took me, several times before I started to feel the primary respiratory mechanism and related to the craniorhythmatic impulse. What is the difference?
They're reciprocal.
The reciprocating tension membrane is the right answer, always. But what is the difference between PRM and CRI?
I think PRM is before birth, right?
No, PRM starts at birth.
At birth, okay.
Before that, it's just CRI. Craniorhythmatic impulse is the pulsation of the glial substance. It looks like this. Primary respiratory mechanism is inhalation, external rotation, and flexion. Exhalation is internal rotation and extension. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All the while this primary craniorhythmatic impulse is happening because the glial substance pulsates. So it all takes place at the same time, and it's very hard for the students to understand and feel. So what I want you to do is everybody get in a position, or let me just have you, and we'll start with that. Move Hilda over there for just a minute. Actually, that's a big woman.